Oh Nitin, dear Nitin, will you sing for us? We are singing your birthday song, 'cause your life is melodious. Oh Nitin, dear Nitin, will you pray for us? We all are praying for you today, 'cause you are spiritual. Oh Nitin, dear Nitin, will you dance for us? We all will dance for you today, 'cause your dance is wondrous. Oh Nitin, dear Nitin, will you cook for us? We all are waiting to eat that dish, 'cause your hand cooked delicious. Oh Nitin, dear Nitin, can you teach us? We all are in your Pathshala, Nitin, 'cause we know you are genius. Oh Nitin, dear Nitin, can you spend for us? We know you never value money, 'cause you value people precious. Turning 50 doesn't mean you are getting old, but instead getting wiser and better than ever. Today, we will come across the untold memories, those lessons of life, those important persons, and the turning points of none other than charming, loving, and caring Nitin Ajmera. 1972 August 18, the day when Mr. Suresh and Mrs. Vinod Ajmera were blessed with a sweet, good-looking baby boy. Both of them named the little boy Nitin. Father Suresh and Mother Vinod was blessed with two sons, one Nitin and another is Ashish. Staying at home, Mother Vinod always took care of both Nitin and Ashish. And with the help of grandparents, she groomed both her sons with all the cultural and traditional values. For adding spiritual values in both the sons, Mr. and Mrs. Ajmera used to travel holy places along with the grandparents. One day, when they were at Mahavirji, Nitin got electric shock, and from then he never ever starts the plug of lights and fans. Nitin used to insist his parents to buy him the things he loved, and Father Suresh always used to take care of all the small things he is in need of. One day, when Nitin was sitting in his balcony on second floor and was watching across the street neighbor's TV, his father caught him doing so and bought him TV next day made by his own hands. From a very small age, mother and father discovered that Nitin's mind was sharp. So they decided to send Nitin in an elementary school for better grooming. Om Shakti was the first school where Nitin got admission, and from there, then he moved to Faith Academy. With the help of teachers' motivation, he started performing on stage in school functions. He always impressed teachers with his good handwriting and quick learning abilities. Nitin started gaining weight when he was 8 and was among fatty cute kids in the class. At age 13, he did not do Abhishek of Lord Bahubali as he was shy of wearing dhoti. Principal Miss Khanna and guidance counselor Mr. and Mrs. Dorsey motivated Nitin whenever needed. Motivation helped Nitin to change his attitude in a positive direction and made him win various competitions such as debates, just a minute sessions, science fair competitions, math olympiads in school, district and at national levels. He also started playing badminton and it is the only game he used to play today also. Due to his outstanding performance in studies and cultural events, he was elected as school captain twice in 10th and 12th standard. All the girls in the school used to love him as a brother and tie him a rakhi for beautiful bonding. Nitin has a strong connection with all the family members and his friends because he always used to spend his summer vacations with all his paternal cousins, grandparents, uncle and aunts. With maternal uncle and aunts, parents and Ashish, he discovered the heaven of India, Kashmir, and traveled across many other places in India. In every moment of life, Nitin had lots of friends. His school best friend was still Ashish, his younger brother. He used to ride bicycles in the streets of Delhi, watched every single movie released after 1947 with him and many other friends. In 1990, he got admitted to Kirodimal College, Delhi University for further studies. Due to his cute-looking face and jolly nature, he never underwent ragging. In college also, he was favorite of all the teachers. Especially, he was attached to Miss Mohanty, with whom he started a physics festival in Delhi University called Newtonian, first in class in entire university. Became the president of College Auditorium Club by his good behavior and educational skills. He organized various dance and music programs, and he himself danced on Morni Bagama, Choli ke Piche, Jumma Chumma De De on the auditorium stage. From then, he made many college friends who helped him to grow from a boy to a man. Sushil, Rawat, Negi, Mona, Shweta, Anjula were the best college friends who contributed in this converting cycle. In 1993, he graduated with honors as a bachelor in physics. Nitin is the heart of fun in all marriages. Nitin's first exposure to a wedding was of youngest Bua Aruna. From then, he became the center of attraction in every family wedding. For fun, he used to pin sari of his elder cousin sister, make everyone laugh and dance like crazy. After completing his graduation, Nitin wanted to study more, and for MBA, he got admission in Birla Institute of Management in Delhi. And here also Nitin was a rank holder. In the final year of MBA, he did Panch Kalyanak Ekasana Vrat in 1 year. Nitin got graduated with a job at Malvika Steels, where he helped them to launch their GDR offering. The hunger of learning and studying more was still left in Nitin's to-do list, and so he did. He left India on Jan 4, 1996 and came to Philadelphia for higher education. JP Gaba, his closest friend, came to pick him up at the airport and remains his closest friend. Along with the studies, he did his first job in Drexel Library, which was given by Ruth at $3.25 per hour. Nitin enjoyed and lived every single moment of his life. This time, he used to enjoy Saturday night dinner with roommates JP, Harsh and Kaustubh. With the kind help of Sanjeev Jain, Nitin got his first job at Janssen International. Within 4 months, took a job at Shankar International with Andreas Roth as his manager in December 97. Things were going smooth, and then family members asked Nitin to get married. Family members requested him to lose weight as they could find a good partner for him. Nitin did the same as told, and he reduced weight for wedding. And his father was very happy to see him slim. Parents found a good-looking, beautiful, educated and a girl with moral values for Nitin. Shefali, daughter of advocate Prakash Jain, saw NRI boy Nitin on 11th Jan 1998. And on 16th Jan 1998, Roka took place in Delhi at midnight after a long-awaited discussion in a closed room at Nitin's parents' home by Shefali and her family members. Their courtship period was very interesting, with long-distance calling at the rate of 72 cents per minute. Generous Nitin spent wholeheartedly. One of the best memories of Nitin and Shefali is when he came to give surprise to Shefali on her birthday on June 5th, 1998. December 11, 1998, the day when Nitin and Shefali tied the knots with Indian tradition and agreed on the note of staying together forever. They had 4 wedding receptions in Indore, in Ajmer, in Delhi and in New York. One of the best surprise Nitin got when Ashish came to US for attending 2 days of reception. Excited newlywed Nitin planned a long honeymoon where he went to Switzerland, hoping to cover 4 cities with 6 suitcases as companions. As newly married couple, Nitin and Shefali slept all night through the new year as they were so tired carrying their own luggage along. They woke up and Shefali demanded for an Indian tea. Caring Nitin went out in the search of Indian tea wherever he could find in Switzerland. It took few months for Nitin and Shefali to understand each other. Initially, they both enjoyed being alone, but by March they were bored and called JP to ask him if they can come at his place for a change. From then, Nitin and Shefali spent every weekend at JP's house and developed a beautiful bonding between each other. The love between Shefali and Nitin was growing day by day, and on January 13, 2002, Gaurav was born. From a boy to a man to a husband, and now from a husband to a father. Nitin was reliving his childhood with his own son Gaurav. As father, as son, Gaurav started crawling in 5 months and walking in 9 months. Gaurav never walked down on stairs. He would slide down on his belly on the carpeted stairs. With the blessings of God and elders, Nitin became director in 2004. Soon he passed the international qualifying program and got green card in 2005. Have you ever tried of filling diesel in your petrol car? Yes. No, nobody have that much guts to do so. But our Nitin did this. One day at the fueling station, he forcefully inserted the diesel fueling knob inside his petrol car and refilled it with diesel happily. Our genius realized his mistake and paid for the repairs. He changed the job in 2008 and came to New York Sports Club. In past, Nitin has served in many of the groups. He was the president of Jain Center of America and Jain Social Group. Currently, it's proud to say that he is the chairperson of Parliament of World Religions. Being on such a post, Nitin is still devoted towards whatever he is doing today. And that thing makes him a beautiful person. Get ready to dive into the Nitin's sea of devotions. devotion towards his Jain religion. Nitin from a very early age started believing in spiritual energy, the energy of connection with God, and this he felt when he started controlling on things. Nitin did 10 upwas, fasting, for 10 years continuously. With the blessing of Param Pujya Muni Shri Praman Sagar Ji Maharaj, he got privilege of having Pichi in 2021. At present, he is doing Solar Karan Bhavnai with 1 upwas and 1 ekasana to stay connected with that spiritual energy. Even today, he says it's all because of the blessings of my grandparents and immense blessings of Dev Shastra Guru. He especially remembers his Dadi, who left him when he was 12, but she is next to him today also, whenever he wanted. Devotion towards teaching and learning. Studying was Nitin's first love. You cannot keep him away from learning new things. Even after doing double MBA, his love continued for studies, and so he decided to do CPA further. Doing bachelor's, twice master's, then CPA, he has become a bundle of knowledge in his professional life. Nitin says, giving and sharing is a revision of what you have. He always wanted to be a giver. Thus, he started teaching students at Jain Center of America Pathshala. He also started teaching leadership and entrepreneurship skills to kids in Future Jain Leadership Program. And to adults, he started teaching in Pramanik Pathshala and also hosting NRI Shanka Samadhan for all. Nitin also teaches microeconomics at Drexel University and business analytics at Brooklyn College. He is very devoted towards Gunayatan temple and is ready to do anything by tan, man and dhan, that is by body, by mind and by wealth. For it is going to be the 8th wonder in itself and is going to change life of all the souls on this earth. This beautiful thought in Nitin is constructed with the inspiration of Guru Munishri Praman Sagar Ji Maharaj. Devotion towards dancing. Nitin developed his hobbies when he was in his teenage. One of the most loved hobby is dancing, which was developed while performing in school and college annual functions and by watching movies. Even today, Nitin used to go to the classical dance classes and improve his dancing skills day by day with full enthusiasm. Devotion for cooking. You might be surprised, a man cooking? Yes, the craziness for cooking which was developed when he used to help her mother in the kitchen and made his first meal of matar ki sabji and roti for his grandparents. From then, he started learning various vegetarian dishes by himself. Surprisingly, yes, he can cook massive meals. And yes, even the chef may feel shy once they watch him performing live in apron. Though Nitin shifted to US for higher education and job, but never forget the culture and the values which he earned living in India. US has given Nitin a bright exposure, taught how to be modern and practical in most of the situations in life. He never valued the money most even today. Today, when he is completing the half century of his own innings, he says, "Love, live and laugh. One should never feel like I could have done something different. Be happy with what you have and what you have achieved." So we would like to conclude this beautiful story by saying, "Oh Nitin, dear Nitin, will you click for us?" Your photographs conveys a message, cause your thoughts are crucial. "Oh Nitin, dear Nitin, what will you say for us? We have recited your 50 years. It's your turn to speak for us, to speak for us." The story was created and designed by DRVEvents India.